John, I appreciate you having me in today.
Not a problem.
Good.
Matt, right?
It is, yes, Matt Vessels.
Okay.
I'm with Mazzella.
Okay.
We're based out of the Cleveland area.
Okay.
I know I spoke with you on the phone a little bit earlier, so I appreciate you taking the time to sit down with me.
Okay.
Really wanted to set a meeting with you, find out what kind of products you're using, see what sort of some of the competitors are that you're going through right now, and just see really if this is a good fit for us to do some business.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about your company, how long you've been here. I've certainly looked you guys up before, but I know you're the plant manager here. How long have you been with the company?
I've been with the company for 15 years.
15 years, okay. Are you originally from this area?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Born and raised in Portage County, Indiana here.
Portage County, Indiana, okay. Portage County, okay, very good. So plant manager, I assume you oversee all the day-to-day activities. How many people do you have working for you that report directly to you?
27.
27 people? Okay. And how big is your facility here?
It's about 200,000 square feet.
It's a pretty big size. Now, is this your only facility, or do you have other distribution centers?
No, ArcelorMittal, we're pretty big.
Pretty big, okay. You know, the main reason is you've heard of us already. I've kind of told you about what we do.
Sure.
More interested in finding out what type of products you deal with, or even who is your end user.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you usually buy? I know you're the purchasing agent as well. We sell cranes, we do hoists,
Mm-hmm.
we do rope.
So what are you asking?
What is your main product here?
Our main product is we're a foundry out here, but we're a metal fabricator. So we will pour the steel, but then
Sure.
we also have roll machines where we roll the steel too into different shapes.
Okay. Okay. Do you do a lot of business locally? Is it overseas?
But ArcelorMittal being the company we are, we're kind of a hub, so we do a lot of stuff here locally.
Okay.
But we're, if an order comes out of one of the other offices, and we happen to be the hub that can provide that, and we provide it for wherever it might be. So we're a piece of the puzzle.
Sure.
As much as anything else.
Do you guys run? How many shifts are you running usually?
Three
a week?
No.
3 a day?
Yeah, 3 a day.
3 a day. Okay, that's pretty good. So I know you're on the foundry side of things. You deal with the metals. What type of metals are you usually pouring when you're talking fabrication?
Steel.
Stainless steels, mostly.
Mostly, but there's other types too.
Okay. Now with that, we sell cranes on our end, and that'll kind of give you an opportunity to really understand of what type of crane might fit what you're already using. We certainly can design it to a certain specification for you. I'm not sure the size of what you have right now, a ladle that helps you move your material.
Mm-hmm.
How big is that, and how long have you had it, if you know kind of a ballpark?
Yeah, the biggest one we have, the circumference on it is 27 feet, depth is 17 feet. I want to say it holds 1.2 metric tons of hot material.
Okay.
And yeah, that's one of the things we do. We are moving around back and forth.
Sure. How many would you say you have set up right now in the office?
3.
There's 3. Any idea, I know you've been here for quite some time, any idea of how old they are?
Oh, yeah.
What the company is that you bought it from?
All 3 of them are older than I am.
Okay.
The company, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
Okay. Well, that is certainly one of our main products that we sell. And if I get a chance, maybe, John, you can take me around your facility a little bit to take a look at them. I can also get a glance at what other material you're buying to really assess if we're a good fit and if we can help you out as well.
Okay.
Sound good?
Okay. Fair enough.
You told me a lot about your business already.
Mm-hmm.
You told me sort of that you're in the steel industry. Who are some of your end users that you're selling to? I know you're doing the fabrication. More interested in who's buying from you.
Anybody who's using any types of rolled steel, we do both roll forming and tube and pipe out there.
Okay.
So, it could be some specialty design, of which we have about 7 or 10 profiles that we do for particular things, for hone, for what's the big furniture company? For Sealy Posturepedic, I'm doing some of their mattresses. And then the other one is for the automotive industry, and I'm not allowed to say their name. We have a specialty profile for that.
Sure.
And then tube and pipe for just about everybody. So.
Okay. Automotive industry, foundry. Now, what do you mean by profiles? Is that something that you already have, like a template that's already set up?
That's correct,
That goes
yes.
to certain customers already?
That's correct, because as it goes through a roll former, it gets bent to different shapes.
Okay.
And, you know, the companies that will hire us, you know, every time it goes through another one of the wheels, it turns a little bit here or there.
Sure.
And every time you've got to reset it, that's changing the profile. So
Okay.
you have a couple customers, and that's what's called custom roll forming that we have specific profiles for. And then tube and pipe is simple. It's where you're just
Right.
running the.
A lot of your business, repeat business?
Yes.
How many customers do you think you kind of have in the arsenal right
I
now?
can tell you, we have over 100 customers in tube and pipe, and we have, like I said, 7 to 10 in the unique profiles or custom roll forming.
Okay. Are you familiar with Mozilla and what we do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So, if I get an opportunity, tell you a little bit more about our products. This is where I would do that right now. If you
Okay, let's break. So let's kind of coach you here and see where we're at here.
Okay.
Okay, what you got out of me so far is we've got a lot of what I call 30,000 foot view stuff. Logistic stuff that you got to get, make no mistake, okay? But what you still don't have out of me is you don't have any of the essence stuff, any of the things that really impact me. You got stuff, you know, like the black and white, how many people, how many shifts, square footage, how do you do this, how many customers, all good information that you have to have,
Mm-hmm.
right? But there's no effect questions. You know, how do these things affect me? How do these things impact me? What do these things are doing for me? Also, there is no what I call reason questions I haven't heard yet. Any kind of problem questions. You know, what are the problems? What are the
Sure.
situations? What are the concerns? So, you know, if I'm a customer and you're going to go into a presentation right now and not knowing that, I'm like, why the heck do I got to talk to you? Because
Sure.
I don't have any problems. So, you know, sure, Mozilla is nice and it's pretty, but I don't know anything else yet.
Right.
So let's give you a couple seconds here. You know, it's 1:58. You know, let's give you about 5 minutes or so. All right. Why don't you think about some problem questions and effect questions? All
Just
right.
based off what you've given me so far?
Yeah, based off the one I give you, but also based on anything else.
Gotcha.
Okay. Let's give you about 5 minutes. We'll come back at about 2:05.